Don't Lose Aggro is an upcoming roguelite reminiscent of the MMO genre and the specific role a tank has in dungeons. We protect a single group member, a companion with our own character, utilizing different skill sets and abilities to pull enemies together, avoid incoming damage and take them down in a satisfying fashion. The release date is not set yet, but I tried out the demo version and made my first few impressions of the upcoming title. If you're only interested in those, skip to this timestamp, but now let's see what the new title Don't Lose Aggro is all about. So first up we have a couple of talents, spell books, which spells we can unlock, for example a charge ability, a whirlwind ability and of course taunting ability, because we are a tank, as well as talents right here. I've gone fully into defense because there is, if we go and play, a tutorial, tanking 101, tanking 201, and in the current patch of this demo, the tanking 201 is absolutely insane. So let's just do the tanking 101 and pick one of two shields. The Crusader, each toughness stack reduces damage taken by 20%. We'll look at what that means in a bit. The starting ability is Whirlwind, or we can increase our block chance with the disc. Blocking reduces shield throws cooldown by 2 seconds and healer cast time plus 1.5 seconds. So let's just pick the Crusader, and here we have our companion, our group member, the healer. There are also the possibility of a ranger, mage, rogue, summoner. We don't have them in the demo yet, so let's wishlist the game for the full version. And here we are running, and we have 3 shields atop of our health bar, which are the toughness stacks. So these are not only points let's hit them and tank them towards the healer, because then here are a couple of enemies coming as well. There is a gray bar in the health bar. It's currently red, and once we hit them low enough to reach the lower end of the gray bar, they are facing us. And our healer is nice enough to always heal us, but then we also have on the V button, on the V key, sounds like a kids movie or a kids TV show. I watched Vicky, but yeah, if we press it, let's do that. We are constantly being healed, and the healer deals damage as well with this area. And now we leveled up, perfect. So we can pick a new ability. We can gain the charge ability, charge towards your target, dealing damage and knocking down nearby enemies, and gain 1 toughness. So we gain one of those shields, but here we have the taunt ability. It costs 2 toughness, and toughness reduces our damage. So we want to have a high number of toughness, of course. So let's pick the charge ability, use it and throw down the enemies, and we level up again because these enemies got killed quite quickly. We want to have the shield throw. We gain 2 toughness with this one as well. No, let's go with taunt, so we can use toughness and recharge toughness with charge. Oh, and we also gain toughness with whirlwind. Wonderful. So let's taunt you. Okay, and now we don't only have abilities to unlock, but also upgrades for the abilities. So for example, 100% block chance for 3 attacks after taunting, or each impact of consecration. This is the V button right here. Heals your companion by 5, so the health bar right here will be charged up again. But let's taunt more enemies with this one. And we level up again. Now let's get pull. Yeah, we pull enemies towards us. Let's do that. And come on, how many times do we level up already? Increase auto attack target amount by 2. So we hit 2 more with our auto attack. Let's pick this one. and taunt you. We don't have any more toughness stacks, so let's recharge them by using charge as well as the whirlwind. So we are pulling them together. Can actually use the V key right now because the first wave looks as if it's over right now. So wonderful. We have a time bar right here. When it reaches the end, a boss will come up. How that looks, we'll see in a bit. Increase auto attack target amount by 1. Maybe we want to get this one just to hit one more enemies at the same time. So where are the next enemies coming from? There. So let's charge. The range is apparently unlimited. I mean, that's powerful. And if we also throw our shield, we also knock down enemies. I mean, you just got kicked into Nirvana. Wonderful, perfect. Let's throw the shield to him. Does it bounce? Yes, it bounces. Wonderful. Let's charge to you. Let's taunt you guys. And then we need one more toughness. Here we have a new enemy. If I remember correctly, it casts. It's a caster enemy. So we don't have you yet. Okay. I like that the indicator of whose aggro we don't have yet is marked by a green or red splotch on top of the enemy. But yeah. Each impact of taunt heals your companion by 10. Now let's increase our block chance, because if we taunt enemies, they hit us. So let's use it with a block. Oh yeah. Get ragdolled right there. Okay, so let's use Consecration and kill them nicely. Perfect. Now we can upgrade our healer. Every other heal. The healer heals herself as well. We don't need that. The healer heals you over time for an additional 15 health every 3 seconds. Maybe. Instead of dying, the healer casts an emergency heal for 100% health. So that's a fail-safe. But no, I think we might be more in trouble than the healer, actually. Let's hit you. Let's hit you. Oh, you are squishy. Let's charge you. Perfect. Gain the aggro instantly. Charge is ready. Perfect. Drop down. You get knocked down, but won't get up again. And yes, I'm always gonna keep you down. I mean, I was happy to rearrange those lyrics. I had to remember that myself. You gain auto attack speed as long as you move up to 30%. That's quite good, but we also move 20% faster for 5 seconds after charge. Yes, I like this one. Because then, let's go speed. Yes. Oh, it's 20% now. Yeah. Thought that was a bit slower than I had imagined, but I remember it wasn't like a 50% speed buff, but 20%. There we go. Hello, boys. How they flying away, flubbing away, I don't know. Pull taunts all affected enemies. This is quite useful. Why? It's because when the boss comes, you'll see. Because we cannot keep the aggro for the boss the whole time, so it always will charge towards the healer. I mean, that the charge ability has no range or no range limit is insanely powerful. But the boss will always charge towards the healer, but we can pull him back, taunt him with our taunt ability, but it's only for a short period of time, so we have to find ways to keep it away from the healer. Oh, there. Yeah. You did a cast on our healer. No. She's now at 95 health. That's not good. especially since she doesn't heal herself. There is the boss now. Oh, the charge didn't work. Shield throw first jumps to enemies without aggro. That's good. But let's increase our block chance, because now we have to taunt you. Come here. Come here. Yes. We have to dodge the slash right here, but there's also always enemies coming. Get here, you prick. Okay. We have to be careful because the boss has to be dealt with. So let's pull him here. We taunted him. Let's hit him for a couple of times. Come here, come here. We have to use Consecrate. And... oh! The pull didn't work. That sucks. Jesus. No, no, no. Come here. Come here. And I'm gonna lose aggro now. But taunt again. Wonderful. Boys, come here. Can I push all of you? No, can't. So let's throw the shield. Let's taunt you again. Oh, that was a good taunt. Otherwise, he would have hit our healer with that one. Let's pull you back. Come here, you dick. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. Let's pull you here. Just Consecrate, kill a few enemies right there. I don't have shield throw ready yet. Ah! Okay, whirlwind damage. Dodge increases next whirlwind damage. Okay, this affects stacks. Let's pick this one because I want to... come on! Oh no, healer is dead. Oh no, 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 no. That sucks, but maybe we can still deal with them. Let's use taunt because then we block. Shield throw. Okay, 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 okay. Use taunt again because then we block the next few hits again. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Okay, well, I talked about tanking 201 is quite tough. I died at tanking 101. Oh boy. Anyway, this was one level of the game, so let's get back to the menu. And now we have 2 points, because we leveled up, to, for example, increase our crowd mastery. For every enemy currently targeting you, gain 1% increased damage per rank. And this is also quite powerful. If we have 5 of those, then we can unlock this. Resets Whirlwind's cooldown if used immediately after charge. Okay. With Kaito, for every second enemies spent chasing you, they take 1% increased damage. Well, I already spent 2 points in that. Oh, okay. And then each block heals you for the damage inverted. This was quite powerful. That's why we actually were tanky enough to stand for a couple of seconds at the end. But still died. And then we have support. Healer health increased by 5%. Healer casts a Holy Nova every 20 seconds, dealing 60 damage and knocking back enemies. That's actually quite powerful. Let's do that. Hello. And then go for aggro. Full aggro. I'm not gonna play another level because you got the gist of it. This is Don't Lose Aggro. It's an upcoming game. You can try it to demo right now. It's free for you. But let's get into my first impressions and the summary. So first up, what I liked. The gameplay is rather challenging and shows great potential, with the double-edged sword of toughness being a form of defense and also a resource for essential abilities. Finding the right rotation and situation to use certain abilities is key to success and a lot of fun. The potential the various characters bring is near endless, with mage, rogue, hunter and other classes to join us in the full version of the game, changing the gameplay routine with different abilities, and seeing us utilize different toolkits makes me excited for the full game. The upgrades inside as well as outside of the run are impactful and fun to fiddle around with. Going into a more aggressive build to take down enemies quicker or just slowly destroy them with a tougher tank works great either way. One last note on the potential is more of a suggestion instead of a note I enjoyed. The game could become even more fun with different sets of scenarios, not just placing the companion in the middle for us to protect, but rather guide them into a certain direction or objective. The game Heal to Death had a great guiding system and could be a great inspiration for this title. Now what I disliked. The difficulty level, especially for just the second level, is insane. I never made it further than 2 minutes because the enemies just spawned too spread out and too quickly and saw me lose my healer in a matter of seconds. The first level I just had to play better, so that one is on me, but I still could see a slightly easier entry level for players less familiar with the genre's playstyle being a good choice for this title. The targeting system of the game could use a few tweaks as well, since I sometimes charged a completely wrong target because I could not manually pick the next enemy. This can get frustrating at some points, especially towards the end when every charge or shield throw could mean win or lose. And those are my first impressions of the game Don't Lose Aggro. What are your thoughts on the game? Will you wishlist it? And how do you drink your coffee? Let me know in the comments and hit the like and subscribe button, since I will pet a dog for every new subscriber to my channel.